when you are working with fake skin, it is somewhat harder to tattoo than actual people, which is a good thing. If you can tattoo an awesome piece on fake skin, by the time you get to a person, it's going to be much easier. First thing is getting the stencil on. Now, on a person, the stencil dries very, very quickly, but on fake skin, it takes several hours for the stencil to set. If you start tattooing too soon, you're going to rub that stencil off and the tattoo is going to look terrible. You want to give it at least 4 hours to dry, so you've got a nice, clean, crisp, solid stencil that's not going to rub away when you're tattooing. Also, instead of using stencil stuff like you do on an actual person, it's much better to use like a roll-on deodorant. It won't bleed as much. The stencil will go on dry and it will stay nice and sharp. If you use the stencil stuff, it's too wet, and then the stencil will start to bleed out over the next few hours and will just obscure all the details and your line work's going to be terrible.